So as we light the first candle, let us remember what it says in Romans 15:13. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace in believing, so that you may abound in hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. The 4 weeks in the Advent calendar, Advent from Latin adventus, meaning coming, by tradition is a period of preparation for the celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ at Christmas, and also a preparation for the second coming of Christ. To balance the two elements of remembrance and anticipation, the first 2 Sundays in Advent look forward to Christ's second coming, and the last 2 Sundays looking backward to remember Christ's first coming. Many of the variables have changed over time, but not the anticipation and awe and wonder of that which is yet to come, especially in the eyes of a child. Reverend Teresa Burton shares with us this story. So many of us grow up believing in Santa Claus. In fact, some of our sweetest memories of the Christmas season may be of leaving out cookies and milk for a famished Santa making his rounds on Christmas Eve. And believe me, I would go make sure he ate those cookies and had that milk. Because I'd help him if he didn't. Or maybe we remember fighting off sleep to listen for the sound of reindeer on the roof before drifting off, hoping we would awaken in the morning to proof of Santa's visit. This early belief of Santa kindled our hope. Hope for the presents Hope for the presents on our wish list, of course. But more than that, the hope that if we were good, nice instead of naughty, it would be all noticed, counted in our favor. Christmas would come and we would reap the benefit of a year's worth of kind and considerate acts. So sweet and magical is that memory from childhood, we pass it down, encouraging each generation of children to believe in Santa. But what is the real meaning of what we're remembering and passing down from our childhoods? What is the magic of Christmas really about? Maybe it's the belief that being good is a kind of superpower. It's the hope that makes it a difference. It's the conviction that choosing to be good is proof of the world's goodness, even in times of disappointment and discouragement. But what happens to hope as we grow up? So often, cynicism takes root as we focus on our faults and flaws and find them in others, and it becomes harder and harder to believe in the power of being good. As we evolve spiritually, we understand that the promise of Christmas doesn't involve merely being good or doing good. We discover the deeper meaning of Christmas when we fully realize we are the goodness and grace of God in expression. This Christmas, let's rediscover the hope of believing in the power of being good and carry it into the new year. As we believe, we'll lean into the power of our faith, finally understanding that good isn't just what we do. Goodness is what we are. We can take it a step further and see another this way, and see one another this way. We can look past our differences, all that divides us, and find the children we once were. We can have faith in our common origin, our original blessing as divine beings, our oneness with God. Then we receive a precious gift. We'll remember when we were once so hopeful, wide-eyed children perched upon Santa's lap, whispering our Christmas wishes, believing they would come true. We'll remember the hope in our hearts as we carefully arrange cookies on a platter before scampering off to bed, awake and attentive as we wait for the reindeer to come. So on this day of Advent, let us affirm together, I have faith. I am God's goodness in expression. Let's repeat it. I have faith. I am God's goodness in expression. Thank you.